Hi everybody, Dizzy Nails and Beauty here with another set of nails, and today it's all about encapsulating. I also did these for a set for the Tia's Beauty challenge that I set, and if you like to go and check them out then please do, as these challenges every single week and it's a chance to win some goods and also build on skills. So the first nail we're going to do is in high vis, and this is also Tia's Beauty. And once we've covered that nail, we're going to come in with the circle dots in black and attach those to the wet acrylic. If the acrylic does dry out, you can wet it with a bit of monomer, but if then it's gone too far for that, feel free to just add a little bit of clear acrylic to help these stick. Once we've actually got all these in place and we're happy with them, what you really want to do is just come in with a really wet bead of a thin clear acrylic. This will help keep everything in place, and also that it won't make things move. And then when we've done that, then you come in and cap the whole of the nail afterwards. Obviously doing it on a pop, you don't really need to worry too much, but obviously I wanted to show you the way you would do it on a real person or on yourself. I really like the way that this one turned out. Once you're happy with that and it's all dried, and I did find this was a little bit bulky and I was a bit disappointed I caught the tail end of the tip, not the tip, the cuticle end, and took a bit of the dot off, but it's only a pop. Then I'm going to file with a nail file. I do the side walls and then I do the whole of the rest of the nail. And then we're on to the second nail, and we're going to use the Tia's Beauty acrylic in black, and we're just going to cover this whole nail in the black acrylic. And then we're going to cap it again in the crystal clear from Tia's Beauty. This one isn't encapsulating within acrylic, it's actually encapsulating with gel. So once we're happy with that, we're going to file and buff, and then we're going to come in with the Nails foil gel. And these foils are from AliExpress, and I've just cut little pieces off there, so I end up doing a 3-piece foil here. So I do a striping set just over the middle and really rubbing, and then removing that. I thought it needed a bit more, but it did get a little bit, so I'm coming in here with some isopropyl alcohol to remove that. And then I put 2 other pieces of foil in here, a triangle bit at the top and a triangle bit at the bottom, and again you just rub again, and once it's all come off you take it off, and then we'll top coat that, and then we'll go to cure it. Now we're on the third nail, and again we're using that Tia's Beauty in black, and we're using Radiant White, and we're also using high vis, and we're going to do a marble. I'm not the best at marble nails, to be honest. I just fluke it each and every time, and I'm not brilliant, but I keep trying. But I was quite pleased with this one, if I'm honest. I quite like the finished look of it. So now all we're doing is just putting a couple of wet beads of each colour down. I wanted it more white in the centre and darker on the tip and the bottom. Then when I'm happy with that, I'm coming in with Leo Mix of glitter from Tia's Beauty, putting down a little bit of clear acrylic so this glitter attaches to it, just down one end and at the tip. Once we're happy with that, we're coming in with a crystal clear and capping that. And if you didn't know, guys, you can actually get 10% off using my code Dizzy10, which I'll link in the description box. Once we've filed and buffed it, We're then going to come in with the non-white top coat, and then we're going to cure it. This is the finished look. I'm sorry if some of this is off camera, but it was actually made for TikTok and I thought I'd do a share on here. Now we're on to the fourth nail, and we're using that Tears Black, and we're going to do a full tip. So yeah, so talking about TikTok, if any of my followers, subscribers are on here, it's on TikTok, please go over and check out my account on there. It's still the same name, Dizzy Nails and Beauty, and hopefully you'll like my content over there. I just thought this was too nice to not share on here. These are just some metal embellishments I got from AliExpress, and I've taken the triangles out of there, and I'm just again wetted that acrylic to keep it moist and so that these metal embellishments stick to the acrylic. It does dry out a bit, so I still have to keep wetting it, and I'm sure at the end, although I don't show it, I do end up having to put a little bit of clear acrylic down to help them to stick. It was exceedingly fiddly. Once we're happy with that, then again we're going to come in with a very wet bead of clear, and we're just literally going to go over them triangles to keep them in place ready for when we're capping. The reason I do this is it saves the whatever you're encapsulating moving. It really does help to keep things in place, and then when I cap as normal. I'm making that structure in there. Obviously with being a pop, I didn't really need to worry about any structure. And then we're going to file yet again, and then top coat with the non-white top coat, and there's the finished result. We're into our final nail here, and we're going to be using that high vis. These tinsels I got a very long time from a kit from C&D. I'd never actually used them, but I thought let's put these in and see how it turns out. So you see me wetting that acrylic once I've applied it. I've cut up these tinsels so it makes it easier to work with, and I'm just randomly placing them, using my fingers to stick them down a bit better. Again, carrying on. Once you're happy with that, put a very thin layer of that clear acrylic over them to keep them in place, and then you want to trim off all the edges that's overlapping, and then you want to file them bits off just in case, because you're never going to get that close with the scissors. And then we're going to cap out all over again to make sure everything's encapsulated, and then we're going to file and top coat. And then that's the finished results of the nails, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe. I really appreciate all your support. And go and check my other social medias out, TikTok and Instagram, if you like my content. And I shall see you soon. Thanks again. Bye.